What's going on, everybody? My name is Flaco the Great, and today we're actually doing something that I actually am very behind on. And by behind, I mean about 3 months behind. I didn't know this, but a friend told me this recently, that a new Bendy game is coming out very soon on Xbox, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Steam, and iPhone as well. And it's called Bendy the Lone Wolf. Now, apparently this is an RPG game that's actually kind of the same thing around what Boris and the Dark Survival was, except Boris and the Dark Survival actually got canceled, and I think it's because it was maybe not fully completed or something like that. I don't remember. But I do know Bendy the Lone Wolf is supposed to be like an updated version of what Boris the Dark Survival was supposed to be, and I'm very excited because if you guys know, I'm a huge Bendy fan. So having said all that, guys, we're going to react to this video today and see what this new trailer is all about. But before we begin, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow me on my podcast called Flaco's Fun World Podcast. Check out, I'll try to upload episodes as much as I can. I'm actually working on one night now that I just did with my sister Skylar, but I'm not going to talk too much about it. Having said that, guys, let's react to the new Bendy Lone Wolf gameplay trailer. Bendy Lone Wolf. The old Joey Drew logo.
Once there was a wolf living
Boris.
in a very dangerous world.
Every day it seems Mr. Drew loses more and more interest in the project.
Wait, there's turrets in this game?
Something else has captured his imagination.
Okay, this looks like from the
Surviving
Ink
on
Machine, not the
anything
Dark
you can
Revival
find.
kind of thing. Oh, okay. So that's one of the Butcher Gang members. Bendy Land? Oh, so guys. See, guys, this is the. Oh. What? What is that? Oh, okay, you can set up booby traps? What? Cannot forget the bacon suit. Best part of the whole game. Wait, wait, hang on. We're gonna skip back and watch, see a couple things. So was that a robot
And fear
Boris?
the ink demon.
Oh my! Oh, that's the Dark Revival Ink Demon. Maybe this is during the Dark Revival. Maybe a little bit before or after. Okay, look. So we got Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Apple, and is that Google Play? So that was a very short trailer, and I already got a lot of questions. Hang on, let's see if we can skip. Okay, look. So there's this robotic Boris, and I wonder if it has to do with the canceled character that was gonna be like a robotic Bendy in the first Bendy Ink Machine game. And here's a picture of what I'm talking about. There was supposed to be like this robotic Bendy. I do not remember what his name was gonna be, but he was gonna be a character, and I believe in the Ink Machine, but they took out the character entirely. But now it looks like we're getting like a robotic version of Boris, and by the way I can tell by its design, it is probably going to be kind of like the same design the way they were going to design the robotic Bendy. So that's so cool. So there's going to be a robotic Boris after us, and I can see we're holding a baseball bat. I mean, I didn't even know there was baseball bats in the Bendy world, but apparently there is. Very fascinating. Okay, let's skip back a little bit. Oh, actually, that's perfect. So it looks like there's these turrets, which is interesting. Like, how in the world are there turrets in this Bendy world? I mean, there is an entire city, and there's cars. So I guess there is turrets. I mean, there's a train in the Dark Revival. I find it fascinating that there's actually going to be a turret. So that's probably something that we have to probably hide from in the game so that we don't get shot. Maybe we can disable it if we get like behind it or something, or we just have to like dodge it, something like that. I don't know who's setting up these turrets though. Maybe they're just there. Someone had to have made them though. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so no. Okay, so it looks like throughout the game we get also like different weapons. Like, can we see him with a mallet? He had a baseball bat. So there's this place called Bendy Land, and I wonder if this is where like the main part of the story is going to be, in this place called Bendy Land. Tremendous for everyone. And I think we've been to Bendy Land before in Bendy and the Ink Machine. I could be wrong, but I want to say, because it's been a while since I played the first one. I'm probably gonna play the first one again. But I believe this is where we actually visited once as Henry Stein. Bendy Lands. So maybe that's where the main plot, like the main setting for the story of Bendy Lone Wolf is going to be. Okay, this... What is going on here? So, okay, what is going on here, though? There's this, like, this red slash black... Hang on. Also, we got those, ink spiders, whatever they're called, which were first introduced in Dark Revival, so that's pretty cool to see. But I'm... Like, what is... So there's, like, this black... It could be the lighting that's making it red. Maybe it's not actually red, but there is something surrounding Boris, and I wonder if it has to be... I wonder if it has to do with the ink demon. I wonder if it's Bendy. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Something is happening with Boris. And also, I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the story timeline for this? Is this before Dark Revival? Is this, like... Maybe, yeah, maybe like events that leads to the Dark Revival. Is this after Unimont Amusement? Wait, wasn't that one of the... Isn't that the giant... Like, here, it's this guy. I think it's him. Interesting. There's this game called Butcher Bash. Okay, so maybe the main attraction is literally in the Bendy Land, where there's like an amusement park rides, because there was roller coasters that we just saw in this trailer. So, okay, so right here. So just from telling from that, this is the form that Bendy takes in the Dark Revival. I can tell like by his legs, and he's way bigger than the original Bendy from Bendy and Ink Machine. So that's why I believe this is either like before or maybe like during, or maybe, oh, actually this could be during the events of the Dark Revival, or this could be after or before. I know it's going to be one of those. I know it's either during, before, or after the Dark Revival, but I know that's where maybe the setting is taking place for this game. But other than that, that's pretty much all we've gotten for the Lone Wolf. And I am so surprised I have yet to have ever seen this trailer until today. I'm excited. I'm very excited to see where they're going with this for sure. But anyways, guys, that is all the time that we have for today. I know it's a shorter video, and I really hope this game does come out very soon, because I would love to do a gameplay of Bendy and the Wolf. And I've been saying that, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment below what other content I should bring. But until then, guys, may God bless, and I'll see you for more. Flaco the Great.